You've got Threads now out, and I'd love to get into why you did Threads when you did and the approach that you took and kind of when you made that decision, because it seemed like it happened pretty quickly.
Yeah. I've always thought that I think the aspiration of Twitter, right, to build this, text-based discussion should be a billion-person social app. Right? I mean, there are certain kind of fundamental social experiences that, I look at them and I'm just like, okay, like if I were running that, I could scale that to reach 1 billion people. And that's one of the reasons why over time we've done different acquisitions and why we've considered them is, when I've looked at different products, I'm like, okay, yeah, I think that is like something really good there. We can get that to be 1 billion people.
You tried to buy Twitter way back in the day, right? Like many years ago.
Yeah. I mean, we had conversations. I think this was like, I think when Jack was leaving the first time. And look, I get it. I mean, different entrepreneurs have different goals for what they want to do, and some people want to run their companies independently, and that's cool. I mean, it's good that there's sort of a diversity of different outcomes. But I guess Twitter was sort of plodding along for a while before Elon came, and I think the rate of change in the product was pretty slow, right? So it just didn't seem like they were on the trajectory that would maximize their potential. And then with Elon coming in, I think there was certainly an opportunity to change things up, and he has, right? I mean, he's definitely a change agent, right? And I think it's still not clear exactly what trajectory it's on, but I do think he's been pretty polarizing. So I think that the chance that it sort of reaches the full potential on the trajectory that it's on is, I don't know. I guess I'm probably less optimistic, or just think there's less of a chance now than there was before. But I guess just watching all this play out, it just kind of reminded me and rekindled the sense that like someone should build a version of this that can be more ubiquitous. And I look at some of the things around it, like I think these days people just want kind of let's put it this way. I think a lot of the conversation around social media is around sort of like information and the utility aspect. But I think an equally important part of designing any product is how it makes you feel, right? What's the kind of emotional charge of it, and how do you come away from that feeling?